Greetings everybody, this is Leviathan here and I am releasing this video with exactly 24 hours to go until Season 13 starts here in the Americas. I'm so excited guys, I cannot tell you how much I've been looking forward to it. All throughout this week you've been seeing content go up on the YouTubes, you know, on the forums where we're talking about the Solo Self-Found League, on Reddit, anywhere. Discord's been super active and I'm really enjoying just everyone's kind of communal hype and excitement for Season 13. My plans, most people have been asking me, when are you going to stream? What are you going to do for the stream? What's your leveling plan? So that's what this video is going to take care of. We're going to tell you exactly what I'm up to, when to find me, and what to expect. So I'm going to start probably around 7 p.m. Eastern Time, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time, around that, and just get everything prepared, get ready so that we can go right as the clock strikes 8 p.m. Eastern, which is exactly when Season 13 will start. As you can see on screen here, I've set up a Tiltify campaign, which is in conjunction with Wolfcryer, who's another YouTuber in the Diablo 3 community. He set up this charity function, this charity drive that we're doing, and this one is to support Save the Children. So I'm going to be doing my best to raise money for that cause. A bunch of other Diablo 3 streamers are joining in as well, and it's kind of a tradition these days. This is the third time around that it's happening for Season 13. Again, it's supporting Save the Children, a very worthy cause. You can read up on it if you want to get some information before you potentially support this. But I've got a couple of things going. I've got these incentives. If we reach $300, I'm gonna throw the Pikachu onesie on. For those of you that haven't seen that yet, it's a sight to behold, so hopefully we reach this mark. And I'd like to get to a goal of 500 raised. That'd be really sweet. We even have some rewards that we've got to throw out to the community. So Blizzard is graciously supporting this effort with some codes to their products, and the one that I've got to give away is the Diablo 3 Battle Chest. I'm asking for a minimum of $5 to be donated to the cause, and then your name will get thrown into the hat, and at the end of the stream, or the end of the weekend really, we'll draw a name and hopefully you win. So that's just one of the many things. I'm going to try and think of other things to give away or to throw on the board there, just to entice and excite and get people rewarded for helping out a great cause. So again, that's going to be Level with the Cause in conjunction with this weekend of leveling at the start of Season 13. And again, everything that I talk about, I'll throw links to in the video description so you can get more information if you want to look things up. Next, everyone has been asking me, Leviathan, what are you planning to do to level your character? We've seen a couple of videos that you've produced, but really, what's going on? So I first want to just move my camera real quick to make sure I give credit where credit is due. This little guide here was created by Bloodshed, another great YouTube and streamer for Diablo 3, another content creator that I'm in line with and a friend with. So I want to go ahead and give him his props. Feel free to check him out. And I'm using his guide. You can see it says leveling in Season 12, but this still applies for Season 13 because Season 13 is going to operate on the same patch that Season 12 ran on. So all these things are still valid. One of the first details you can see there is to create that seasonal character, get a follower weapon, and then leave the game and go and do the challenge rift. I have talked about that here on the stream. I have a video that helps you get that Crusader challenge rift done, which is the one that we have this week for the beginning of Season 13. Hopefully you've saved it. Hopefully you took my advice in that video. And the video also goes into some more detail on what to do when you have those rewards that you've gotten from the challenge rift cache. And this guide here also talks about it a little bit too. So you'll complete your challenge rift and you'll go ahead and jump into a game on Master, open that challenge rift bag, and you can get some shards like I mentioned in my video at level 1. Each class has some potential good legendaries that you can get, and if you equip those powers, it'll definitely help you with your leveling process. You can wear the item, and then if it doesn't seem useful due to its low level earlier or later on into your leveling, you can maybe cube it. So hopefully that's something that works out for you. It's all about luck at Kadala. Hopefully she's on our side. And then after that, you go and complete one of the easier bounty bosses. So Zoltan Kuhl, Magda, Asmodan, Skeleton King, any of the ones that are in kind of static locations and easy to get to. So if your game doesn't pop up with any of these marked on your map as bounty bosses, then maybe just remake the game. So once you do that, you'll get the bounty diabolical chest from killing the boss. And it basically acts as a huge resplendent chest. You'll get a bunch of rares, and it's a great way to start because you'll be able to get likely a yellow weapon maybe, or just some yellow gear in general to get you going on your way. And then you'll lower the difficulty back down. maybe normal or hard. I like to personally level on hard. I feel like it's the most efficient for the amount of health that the mobs have versus the amount of experience gained. So I pretty much just stay on hard until later in this guide where something happens. But then you're on hard and you're running rifts. For me, what I'm going to do, I deviate a little bit from this plan because I'm going to stay on hard. I'm going to go do some of the more dense zones. So like the Halls of Agony 1, 2, 3. Try to get some levels up to around 9 or 10 or so. And then, like the guide then says, on number 6, you look for rings at level 7 and ammies at 10 from the fence vendors. And those are in every single act in the towns. You can go and see if they have rings for you. And the ones that you're looking for, the average damage rings. So like 2 to 4 damage, something like that. And you want that on your amulet as well too. And that just helps boost up your DPS a little bit more. And then from there, I will go into rifts. And I'll keep running rifts until I get to about level 20 or so. And then I'm going to go and do 1 round of bounties. I'm in that game that I just killed the boss in to start, right? So if I kill Zoltan Cool, then I'll just go and do the other 4 bounties for Act 2. So that way I'm not going to do a new 5, right? We already did 1 bounty. We might as well just help ourselves to the other bounties in that same act. And what that'll do for you is give you a Herodric cache once you complete all 5. And in the cache can be a bunch of plans, some other materials, the legendary materials as you're used to getting from that. But the plans in particular are important because you can get a Kane's plan or a Born's plan. And those are really exciting because they have plus experience on them. And even though they'll be crafted at, around like level 23-ish or so, it's a low level, but they do a lot for you. And you can wear them hopefully for a long time and just continue to reap the benefits. Hopefully somewhere along the way you find like a Leoric's crown or a Leoric signet, just all the things that help boost your experience and get you leveled up faster. So those are the things I'll be looking out for. And then the next thing here with the Challenge Rift cash rewards that you earned previously, at level 40, you're going to want to go to Hadrig, level him up all the way, and then craft a level 70 two-handed weapon for your class. So whatever, mace or axe or whatever you think will work for you. For Demon Hunters, which I'm going to be playing, forgot to mention that, I will be playing a Demon Hunter to start the season. I'll be looking for a bow or a crossbow, but I think it's just a bow. And then what you're really trying to get, like I mentioned in that video, is a CC effect on the secondary. So once you have that, then you can reroll the other secondary to hopefully get that level reduction. At level 40, your level 70 weapon could get a level 30 reduction, and then you're wearing a level 70 weapon from 40 all the way to 70. You're going to zoom, you turn up the difficulty, get a ton of experience, and you'll really be off to the races. And that's just going to super increase your rate of getting to 70. And then last but not least, of course, making sure that you're just picking up gear and such. There are a bunch of different leveling methods, but this is the one that I like to do. And there are some other tips that Blood recommends here, like keeping your weapon updated as you're leveling. So at level 8, 15, 26, 33, 37, those are some breakpoints from what Hadric can craft for you at those levels. He mentions Act 1 bounties, but again, I think it's worth it if you do your boss bounty in a different act to do that act. And then low-level legendaries, since you do get DBs and also some legendary materials from the Challenge Rift cache, that you might also cube some things too, like I was saying before, if you outlive the usefulness of your Hellcat Waistguard, for instance. Then hey, go ahead and cube that up. And then last but not least, as far as letting you guys know what's been going on and everything like that, my YouTube channel, which you are on right now, so this is kind of meta, right? But if you're trying to kill some time waiting for the season to come around and you're just looking for content, I've developed a whole bunch of videos. If you missed some along the way, I definitely want you to go ahead and head to my channel and check these out. I've got builds to help you when you're at that last part of your trying to get your Hadrig's gifts. And it's Greater Rift 20, that solo clear. I have guides for the Crusader and the Demon Hunter. I also, like I mentioned, have that guide for what to do with the Crusader Challenge Rift, and then what to do with those cash rewards. Talking about the solo self-found league, which I will be participating in, of course, since I'm launching this thing. I want it to be super successful, so hopefully I will lead the way and be one of the successful members of it. But it does dovetail into my plans. I do want to do a 24-hour stream, and that's going to start exactly when the season starts. So like I was mentioning, I'll be on a little bit before that, but the timer of that 24-hour period will start when the season goes live. And then I'm just going to play all night Friday, all morning Saturday, all night Saturday. Maybe take a little bit of a nap and then come back for Sunday and get that hype continued. So make sure to check out the stream. You can see in the top left. Almost nailed the point. Top left, twitch.tv/Leviathan111. As I mentioned, we're doing the giveaways, we're doing the Level with a Cause, Save the Children charity, all sorts of great things going on here. Gonna race to 70, and then after you get to 70, it's really just about mowing through that seasonal journey, just knocking off all those objectives. So if you have any questions, definitely hop into the comments. Let me know what you're thinking, what you're doing, if you're hyped, how you prepare for the season. I've got so many groceries and snacks and stuff that I bought yesterday. I'm really looking forward to just being a no-lifer this weekend. It's gonna be a blast, man. I'm really excited. So hopefully you guys are gonna join me in this, in my excitement, and maybe you're gonna do the solo self-found journey as well. I hope you'll join us in that league. And otherwise, please take care, have a great one, check out all these videos, so many awesome playlists for you, and I'm gonna see you in my next video. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss a darn thing. Subscribe's right there on the screen. Just do it, just click it. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace.